Hey everyone, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. Guys, I have been trying to get this reading out to you all since this afternoon, but I've just been so distracted and the energies, it's just a bit sort of up and downish. So I sort of like decided to wait until the evening time and see where it's a little bit more quiet in my household and where I'm able to conduct this reading for you. Basically what I was picking up, essentially it was just like basically somebody kind of like needs to have a little bit of a truth be told kind of moment. What I was hearing from Spirit was that you are here, but the way how it was being said, it was said in a very stern kind of way, like you are here. So whatever this energy is, I feel that to me, it just really felt that you are here for a reason. So, you have to be the one to take the initiative to make the changes for yourself. I feel that for somebody who this can relate to, it was just kind of giving me this vibe of like, almost just having like a day of like, not realizing, or not so that not realizing, but it was just a day of like not really taking into account the hard work that you've done, the reason why you are here. Okay, wherever you are, it's like stop stressing, stop complaining, stop bitching, stop moaning. What is coming towards you is coming, but it's this feeling of impatience. It's this feeling of like not remembering like your mission and stuff like this. All right, so it was, it felt a bit harsh, and I was trying to hope and see like if there's anything else that was coming in, but it just literally was just saying that you are here. You are here. I feel that also when I'm saying it in that kind of way, it's about you needing to make sure that you are living in the moment. Stop living in the past and stop really worrying and focusing on the future. And you're kind of like forgetting about what it is that you need to be doing and handling and dealing with in the here and now. All right. It's very, very important for you to stay in the moment. Live in the present. All right, let's get stuck in to the reading without further ado. All right, so just take what resonates, guys, and just leave the rest. All right, so what we're going to start off with is I'm going to do a numerology, just kind of see what we get. What are we going to get? What messages are we going to get for somebody that needs to know that they need to be reminded? It's like living in the moment. All right. Okay, I'm going to choose another card for you guys. All right. So we have got intuition. Okay, must be number 22. It's like reminder, okay? The next card that we have got is manifestation. The next card that we have got, spirituality. The next card that we've got is adventure, okay? You know what I feel? I'm hearing just don't get too carried away. Like I feel that there seems to be, because I feel that whatever you're trying to manifest in this kind of like new venture of yours, I feel that you might be rushing things a little bit too fast forwardy, and I feel that you kind of like need to kind of scale it back slightly. I feel that you need to focus a lot more on your intuition and your manifestation. All right, I feel that there's something that this needs to be kind of I'm also hearing about second glance. Take a second look. So I feel this adventure is like, it feels like this is like some form of escapism. Let's see what we've got at the bottom of the deck. It is music. Something could be music to your ears. I'm also picking it up. It's like a certain song, so a certain kind of music that could kind of indicate oh good grief, it's like a sign in a synchronicity. You're going to get an answer through a song. And it's going to, well, I mean, no pun intended, but it's going to feel like music to your ears. And I feel that this is where you kind of like need to use your intuition a lot more. It's going to make you, it's like it's going to snap into place. All right. Where this card and this card is concerned, it's really, really just kind of like giving me this vibe of like, the moment that you hear a particular song, it's instantaneous. It's just really going to snap into place. This adventure card, I'm going to get a hit on this. What is with this card? Because I feel, again, it's like you're trying to rush things through. We've got 3 different sets of double numbers. So we've got 22, we've got 77, and we've got 55. We've got 3 and 2, which is 5, and then we've got number 8. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Spirit, tell me about this adventure card. Why am I feeling, it just feels a little bit like really trying to, you know, like I just feel that you're just kind of like really wanting to kind of rush something. Why? Why do I feel that? It just feels as if there's something that you could be missing, you're missing, that you're not paying attention to, all right? And you need to kind of like know that you are here. What has been exposed? Something's been exposed. You're not using your intuition. You're not using your intuition over something. Spirit's trying to highlight something for you. That's why I was picking up on, you need to take a second glance, look again. There's something about a song that you are going to listen to, and it's going to give you that aha moment. Can I have another card, please? Spirit, thank you. For this adventure. Thank you. It's like, I know you're trying to escape. I know you're trying to escape, but you're being held back. You need to take a second glance. You need to take a second glance. I know you want to escape, right? But you need to take a second glance. I feel that you have to look back towards the Two of Swords, because you need to think carefully. And I feel that using your intuition, I feel that there's something that you are not paying attention to. And I'm also picking up that it's like, Spirit's trying to say, like, don't take shortcuts on this. Don't take shortcuts on this, because whatever it is that you are needing to take a second look again, there's something there that you need to know. And I feel that it's going to save you a whole heap of trouble later on. All right? But the way how you want to escape like that, it's come out like that. You need to make a decision. You're not making the right decision. You can't take action as yet. It's like, again, wanting to take action. No, you can't. You're being held back. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So we're going to tap into... Let's just have a look and see what's going on with the wisdom of the shadow. All right. Because I feel there's certain things that needs to be highlighted, or maybe you're not seeing. Maybe you need to sort of like go within a little bit more. And... okay, there's 3 cards I need to get for you. Thank you. We've got tenderness. There's something that you need to really kind of integrate with that is going to kind of help you to feel a little bit more stronger in your life, in a particular area. It's going to give you the victory that you need. But I feel that this integration card is quite important. It's as if like, you see like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's as if, you see how this figure is with like the arms sort of like in this kind of like V shape. If you look closely, it's as if it's like a silhouette of this kind of like person, like there's like the body, the torso, the arms going up in the air, and then this looks a bit like sort of like the head sort of thing, and the legs are sort of like together sort of thing. If you know, can you see what I'm saying? Can you see what I'm seeing here? It's kind of looking a little bit like this. It's like the victory is found within you. There's something about you needing to really, like, don't rush this. Don't rush this. Whatever you are trying to do and whatever you're trying to escape to, it's like Spirit understands. But the victory is within you. Why are you feeling so, because the thing is, with this tenderness card, this is a bit, I don't know what, but it's giving me like the Nine of Swords or the Eight of Swords kind of energy. The card at the bottom of the deck is the dissolution. Whatever it is that you're trying to finish off here, it's as if it's like it's taking too long, or there's a little bit of anxiety with regards to this dissolution. Okay. Some of you feel that it's just like, some of you feel, or somebody feels that it's going against you, like something is going against you. I'm also picking up that you feel as if you're drowning, like in this kind of stress, and you're trying to escape. Whatever this is, because I feel that you know exactly what this is that is worrying you, that is kind of giving you a little bit of anxiety, and I feel that you really do need to face it, hun. Because this is where you're not going to get this victory any easier. It's not going to come easy to you. You're going to have to put in a little bit of the work. And you intuitively know exactly what what needs to be done as well. Face that fear. Face it. I feel you just really need to face it. All right. Let's just have a look and see what we have got. Let me just get the Work Your Light. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to put the cards a little bit more. Okay, Work Your Light. Work your light. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? It's like you're trying to fit something or make yourself fit into something that is really not for you. Remember what I mentioned about the star card, the sun card as well. Like something needs to be, it's like you're dimming your light. You need to, something in the shadowy side of you needs to be brought to light. Okay. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? If this is to do with trying not like, because I'm picking up also a feeling of like, I feel that there's a little bit of a victim kind of mentality here, like dimming to fit into another person's kind of like narrative, kind of how they see you. And this is going to affect your manifestation. It's going to affect your ability to be successful. And you can't do that to yourself. You really, really can't. And it's as if you're tired of this. You're tired of this. Can't see your way out. And it's as if like this dissolution card, it just feels like it's just really, really giving you that kind of like, oh God, it's just like so much. With regards to this music, I feel that this could also be like meditation music as well, that you need to kind of like clear certain blockages. So it may not necessarily be a song, like a pop song or anything like that. It could actually be about some meditation music to try to help to bring you back into some form of balance. So I feel that somebody feels a bit off key, unstable, and it's affecting your spiritual growth and your ability to manifest. I feel that you just got a lot of things that's going around, and I'm picking up like somebody feels a bit dizzy. like feeling a bit dizzy, a bit lightheaded, because there's just so much things that's going on around you. You need to just focus on the here and now. I'm also picking up that somebody else could be giving you a little bit of a pressure, where they want you to kind of like speed things up slightly. And I feel that if that's the case, like it's like you're dimming your light because you're more focused on what somebody's wanting you to do for them. If you are being responsible for this person, if there's a bit of a vulnerability thing going on there, it's as if like, you know, like someone's got you kind of like thinned, like you're sort of like thinned out slightly. You need to make sure that you're holding yourself in a little bit more better, okay? And don't sort of like lower yourself or lower your guard down, because this journey of yours, I feel that you're going to be able to help people around you, but you need to make sure that you're standing firm and integrate all of the qualities that you've got within yourself. If there's something from your past or whatever that you need to be focused on, then it means that you need to kind of go back towards that and have another look at it so that you can integrate the past, the present, and the future. Okay, the past, the present, and the future, so that you can bring these three different versions of you into this, you know, into this oneness, into this unit of you, which is where you're going to get your victory from as well. It just feels as if like someone just feels like, as much as you're trying to do your best, but it just seems to me that there could be somebody around you. It applies to your situation if this is you. That is kind of like, there's a little bit of a dissatisfaction. Don't allow anybody to knock you off. I know that you could be trying to be helping somebody as well as yourself out of a situation, okay? To go on this life's adventure or this next stage, this new energy. And this adventure feels like it's a new cycle, a new beginning. But whatever it is that you are closing out, it really does need your attention. You need to make sure that you have to close out whatever it is before you can really even get into that new cycle. And whoever's feeling a bit anxious, whatever, it's like they're trying to project their anxiety onto you. You need to kind of block that. All right, let me see the next card. Because it's really, how can you mother yourself and releasing soul patterns, contracts in past lives. This feels like this is, whatever it was that you did in the past, you kind of need to like focus on that because, as I said, you're definitely closing something out. Okay. But it's as if like it's like, again, the past, the present, and the future, that this energy, again, you have to make sure that if you are responsible for somebody, then you need to know that you need to be held accountable and responsible for yourself and your actions. It's not coming from the other person, especially if this journey of yours, like you are the person that has to do this. You're taking a leading role, a leadership. And I'm looking at number 8 as well. You have to take charge of yourself and another person, okay? The Star Mother this vibe is like, for me with this card, whenever I see this card, this is like the angelic protection from your sacred soul family. And it's also just a question that Spirit is asking you, how can you mother yourself? Because you do feel a bit tender, like you don't really have much support around you. You may have a small network of people, a small group of people around you, and sometimes this can feel a bit overwhelming, especially when it's like it's not their journey, it's yours, but they are a part of your journey, not your destination. But the reason why you are here is because you have to help them and yourself to become unbound. All right? The moment that you focus on this, because this contract has to end, and it has to end in a particular way, in a particular method, that is when you are going to get the victory. All right? The card at the bottom of the deck is the ever-unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So the thing is that, all of this is really about it's for your highest purpose. And in order for you to be in this ever unfolding rose, to me, it just feels as if this is where you really have to stay in the present, in the moment, in the now, so that you are able to experience the unfolding and to know exactly what it feels like and how you're going to be able to bit by bit gradually sort of like maneuver yourself. But you need the peace of mind and the confidence and the strength in order to do it. If you're spread it out too thin, then it's that you have to have control over this. You really, really do. All right. I'm not trying to say that you kind of, it's like, it's like trying to put people into, kind of like to put them in their place, to say, look, this is the method that I'm guided to take. This is what I have to do. I'm doing what needs to be done, and it has to be done in this way. And I need you guys to understand. Okay, I need you guys to understand, because it does feel that there is pressure on you. As I said, it feels as if they are projecting their anxiety and their fear over you, and it's as if like you really want to escape. You just really want to unbound yourself from this. But the thing is, you've come too far in order for you to just cut this too early. It has to be, this soul contract, this soul pattern has to end and be cut and dealt with in a particular way, in a particular method. Okay? Let's go for the, I'm just going to use this tarot. This is the Psychic Heart Tarot. Then I can just clarify if I need to with the rider. Okay. We've got the sacral chakra. Okay, this is like your willpower. I feel that this might be a bit off balance. And I feel that you kind of know that intuitively. I see 222. This, whatever this music is, I more feel it's through meditation, which is going to help you to balance this out. The next card that we have got is strengthening bonds. Okay, I really do feel that it's about you strengthening yourself. I feel that you're just a bit spread out a little bit too much. Okay, you're on the right path. You are definitely on the right path. You're going exactly where you need to go to. It's your journey. You're the one that has to be in control. I feel that you're someone that's got responsibilities, but you have to be in this boss mode. You have to, and again, I'm not meaning to make you sound egotistical either, but I feel that you need to like show them who's boss in order for you to take control and be in control. I'm not talking about power grabbing or anything like that, but I feel that this is part of your assignment, part of, you have to be in control and in boss mode in order to release these soul patterns and these contracts. How are you going to do it otherwise? All right? How is that going to be happening? It's all about this endurance and how it's as if you've just literally been thrown in a situation that it's like, yeah, how are you going to get out of that? Let's see how you're going to progress in getting out of that situation. And then towards the ending of your life, you know, or when you finish this task in this lifetime, then it's like, yes, let's talk about how you did. All right? I told you, you have to take the lead. How are you going to unbound yourself? You have to really, and I'll be honest, hon, it really feels as if like, I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to tell you off. And this is why this spiritual vibe is saying like, you are here. You are here. It's like you are here for a reason. You are here meaning that you are here in the present moment. You have to make sure that you're in this vibe to take the lead. Because this has been gifted to you. And I feel that this is also, I'm sensing acceptance as well. You can't let anybody turn around and knock you off or make you feel a bit unsure of yourself. Because I feel that these people, or if there's like this small group around you, it's like they really don't know what's going on inside you. Well, nobody does, do they? Only you know what's going on inside of yourself. And if you have people that are relying on you, you kind of like need to make sure that you're setting up like these kind of healthy boundaries as well. Don't dim to fit in. Don't sink down to their fear, because you're not going to help yourself and not going to help anybody. I have to put these two back because these cards are not for you. All right. yeah, we've got moving on. Before you can move on, you see the take the lead comes first. So it's like you're trying to jump the gun. You can't go nowhere, hun, until when you've taken the lead. All right? And then you're going to be guided. You're always going to be guided because you've got your soul guides around you. I'll be honest with you, I'm being told to say you need to pay more attention to your soul guides than these people around you. No disrespect. Just saying it as I'm just saying. All right? Just being guided to say that, guys. And yeah, it does feel a bit awkward because I feel that it also makes you feel awkward because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to cause discord between a situation because you're in the process of, you're probably breaking a generational curse and a karmic cycle, and it's really taking its toll. And I feel that in this vibe, in this energy, I know and I can understand that you wouldn't want to cause further division or further stress. You're somebody that can't take too much stress. This is why I'm picking up this feeling of dizziness as well. Like your head, like there's certain things. You don't want pressure to be on your blood pressure. All right? You can't afford to have that. Because I feel that for some of you guys, you just feel like saying, just fuck it. I'm just done with all this shit. I'm just getting out and I don't care about anything. So I'm just moving on by myself. That's not going to work. All right? Like, reel it back in. Manifest. You see how the cards are playing out? This new beginning, whatever you are shifting out from this, like being released, shaken and like moved out of this binding contract, okay? When you move on from it, you will then be able to manifest a lot more easier. All right? You'll be able to manifest a lot more easier. But Spirit's saying that you have to make sure that you're in the here and now in order to take that lead. You need to. Okay? Don't have anybody trying to rock you, like mess around with your mindset, like mind fuck you, manipulate you, like do this narcissistic bullshit. And if you're dealing with somebody and you're trying to help them, but they have been so accustomed to being sort of like dragged down or whatever this kind of vibe and energy is, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you, my love. It's got nothing to do with you. You never put that person in that situation. Feel that if you were there for a reason to help that person out, that is part of your spiritual mission. That's what you were here created, incarnated to do. You got to do your job. Remember that. If they are part of your job, part of your life lesson, part of your journey, part of your soul mission, like it's not for them to know. You're the one that is going on this spiritual journey. There's something that you are being geared up to do. There's so much more things that are coming for you after this lifetime, more than what you think. I feel that you were put in a situation that is practically impossible. But here you are. And here you are right now. It may feel as if like you might not have the money together. You might be in an area that is like, oh my God, I want to get the fuck out from here. You know, or you've got people around you that are just dragging your ass down into the cesspit. Can you see how these people are? Let me just bring it closer, guys. All right? And you're trying to stay in this victory kind of vibe with the sun energy around you. But you've got these little people that's trying to sort of still drag you down. And there you are trying to uphold yourself and trying to uphold people who have been so used to being, unfortunately, like it's like they've lost their empowerment. You know, like when you got people around you that have, or I don't know if you've heard of this terminology, like Stockholm syndrome, where some people would sort of like support and sort of like sympathize towards their abuser or their captive, and then the person who's trying to help them, they're the one that's getting brushed and you know, sort of like told off and, you know, shouted at and what have you. But the person who's doing all of the abuse, they're like treated like God. And that's just mind-boggling to me. But that is just a psychological effect, like gaslighting and narcissism, and, you know, psychologically manipulating a person who probably isn't fully aware of what psychology really is and how powerful it is. And it's also the power of the word that can keep a person spiritually bound. Okay? But this is not you, my love. You're a different kettle of fish. You're on a spiritual mission. And this is what you need to remember. Oh God, what card is this? We've got seek the truth. All right? Seek the truth. Feel that you needed to somebody really needed to know this. And it's like, despite what's going on around you, in order for you to really unbound yourself from this energy, because I feel that you really can't wait. This is about seeking higher truths. At the same time, this is all a part of your spiritual growth. You've got your wisdom, your knowledge to attain. All right? You seek and you shall find. It's all about your soul growth as well. This is a spirituality career that you're trying to build up on as well. I feel that that is going to be leading you into the next cycle of your life as well. We've got heal. See what I mean? Breaking those chains, those psychic, chains that's trying to just keep you bound, man. Seriously. I just feel the frustration. I actually feel knackered. It's just, this energy is just so draining. I can feel and understand, as I said, I can understand why, there are certain days when you just feel like saying, you know what, I've had enough. But remember what you're here to do. Remember why you are here. Okay. Let's just quickly get another couple of messages using this Starseed Oracle. We the Havos, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So this new energy that's coming through, deep love for yourself. Remember that love is the key. Love is the mover and the shaker to get you, protected and in this vibe of this empowerment as well. All right. And the confidence, everything just stems from love. It's one of the highest and most powerful frequencies ever. Okay. This is what's going to pull you through and get you through. This person wants to just put so much fear around you and encompass you with something that is more, is certainly difficult to get out of, but love is going to help to break you free from this. I see 717 as well. I see number 11. Card if we got I remember, right? The soul plan. Yeah, remember what I said to you just now. Remember why you are here. The soul plan. Don't drop the plan for fear. Don't do that. This is destined to happen. This is what you had to go through. This is what you signed up for. You never signed up to sit down in and go down in a pit. This is about your soul mission. Okay? The soul mission. So what Spirit's saying, like, you have to remember, man. You have to remember. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Anytime you feel stressed, stop and pray. Okay? Let God in at this precise moment in time. Because I feel that I'm not picking up gripped in fear. I more feel it's gripped in frustration. Okay? And you're trying to bite your tongue as a coping mechanism, but it's not really working, hun. It's not working. You could be dealing with somebody who's quite vulnerable as well, and it can be really frustrating. We've got the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. What did I just mention as well? Pray. Anytime you feel stressed, then you need to kind of pray and let God in. The cosmic heart. Remember, it's the love. Love is the portal. It's a birth as a portal. So this new energy that's coming in. The card at the bottom of the deck is trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. If this person is making you feel also a bit anxious that, oh my God, like, oh, how long is it taking? Or why are we still here? Or, you know, I thought that all of this would have been done by now. And yeah, like it feels as if like there's a feeling of a sense of disappointment that things are not sort of like speeding up quickly for this person. It's like you need to remind them. You need to kind of let them know. And because of all what is going on as well in this world, of course it's going to be, you know, it's all about the divine timing. And even if it wasn't, there's certain things that need to still fall into place. It really, really does. All right. Let's finish off this reading. I'm going to pull some cards from the, look at that, as I was just saying, that trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You need to make sure that you just, again, this intuition. I'm gonna take this card for you know, for this reading. What have we got here? We've got imagination, manifesting. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. It's transformation, a real solid ending here. Somebody wants things to be over really quickly. I understand that, I get that. But remember, it's the timing. It's the timing. And I also feel that this, whoever it is that you are helping, it's like they need to kind of like learn this experience as well, you know. It's not just for you, it's for this other person. And I feel that if they are not learning anything from this, it's like you're going to have to tell them that as well. But in a way that is not sort of like, as I said, it's not about causing the arguments. It's just kind of saying it in a way that is trying to like reduce the stress. I feel somebody's really going through a lot at the minute. And I feel that there's days when it's like you just really can't wait until when it's just you by yourself to be, you know, in or like in the bath or something like that, or wherever. And it's just like you just need that time to kind of console yourself with your frustration. I can release my need to control. Okay. Surrender. Surrender. I feel that this person really needs to surrender as well, and to make you like kind of you know, kind of ease up off of you a little bit as well. The card at the bottom of the deck is abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay, the abundance is going to be there. I feel that this is certainly going to be the reward underneath all of this. You know, you are going to be victorious. You're going to be able to manifest whatever you need to, whatever you want to, in peace. But there's just a real sense of this, you know, this contract, this soul plan that really needs to just end first. Before you can move on to anything. And I feel that you remember that you need to kind of, you know, control the anxiety, control the like in terms of like the frustration as well. It's like you're gonna have to kind of take a little bit of patience with this, but be, that's the word, diplomatic. Be diplomatic. Be diplomatic. You know what you're doing. You know why you're here. Tactfulness and diplomacy is certainly needed with this. All right, let's finish off this reading, guys. This is going to be notes from the universe for you all. And then I'm going to call it a day for you guys. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Okay, so remember you got options that's coming up. I feel that this is definitely going to be obviously the next phase. Got some, as I said, you got just so much good things that's coming in after this. You know, sometimes the soul missions, and I feel that whatever you're breaking away from, if it's like a generational curse, you know, you kind of like just really need to just hang in there a little bit. Once you've broken away from this and healed from it, then you've just got, you know, options that's coming in, you know. You just have to just hang in there. Hubba bubba. Hubba hubba. Let's see what this is about. I don't normally read on these, the backs of these cards. Let's just see. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love. You've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own. Expect that a lot more of it. Expect a lot more of it. To me, this feels as if this ain't coming in right about now. This is not coming in right about now. For some of you guys, this could be admirers that's going to be coming in. Certainly when you've leveled up yourself from this situation, you will have admirers. Of course, you will have admirers. Some people have been watching this situation from a distance. They've been watching you as well. And I feel that for some of you guys, you may not know this. You may, because of your situation. Certainly with this, people that are going to be vying for your attention. Remember I said about the people, here as well. Could be certain people that are going to be wanting to get to know you as well. I see that coming in for certain people. Somebody could be really coming off with something a little bit more than admiration. It could be love. Again, we don't have control over people who fall in love with us. Okay? They'll either fall in love with you or they will hate you. All right? It's either one or the other. So long as you just keep on being you. But I feel that when you get through this, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to admire you. Most definitely. People are just noticing what you've got going on. Even if you feel, to be honest, that you feel that you're on your own, like nobody's watching you, trust me, you are being noticed. Okay? We've got you, you'll find what you seek. So remember that card that I was talking about as well. Again, this new energy that's coming in. The next phase for you. You'll find what you seek. And the last card, let's see. The last card, guys. Time for a love fest. So we've got actually everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. You need to make sure that you're really, really holding on to this love energy of yours. Really, really, really picking up. Due to this cosmic heart. And then we've got like the deep love. Birth as a portal. Love is really going to get you through this. Okay? And it's also going to help you to heal a lot more as well. To be honest, I do feel that, you really do need to make sure that you're not allowing anybody to really sort of, again, like project their kind of frustration or their kind of fear on you, or their kind of idea that maybe you're failing them or whatever the case may be, because I'm picking up somebody that's really just going through like a bit of a pressurizing kind of situation. And as much as you're trying to unbound yourself from this soul contract, it is a bit of a struggle for you, especially when you're seeing that you've got these chains that you're trying to break free from. Okay, so you need to just make sure that you go easy on yourself, go easy on the people around you as well, because I don't feel that you have that much of a like physical people around you that's supporting you. You got your spiritual team, yes. But I feel in the physical form, I don't feel that you have like I'll be honest, it doesn't feel like you've got like a great fan base. You have to be your own hero. You have to be your own healer. All right? You need to hang in there. And it will, you will get there in the end. Trust. Okay? Guys, thank you for watching this reading. Apologies if it sounded a bit harsh in certain places, but I don't know, this reading, the energy just felt really kind of weird. Very, very weird. Again, it just feels, I don't know, like we just more or less just came out of, the Saturn influence, and obviously with regards to Mercury retrograde, that's still on our tail. you know, I feel that this is really, you know, again, just be mindful with what you're saying as well. Seriously, be careful of what you're saying. Try not to speak certain things into existence because you're frustrated or because you're not really thinking carefully. Just try to stay in the moment. All right, it's really, really important for you to stay in the moment. You're going to get out of it, definitely. You will. You will. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. Apologies if the energies feel a bit off. I've noticed the energy from since the other day as well. I know other readers have been experiencing it. We're trying our best, and I don't want to sort of make this reading, you know, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to sort of like, you know, we're all trying, aren't we? All right, we're just really getting our butts kicked here as well with these energies and stuff. But if you know, you got to laugh or else you'll end up crying, and we don't do that. All right, you may want to cry out if you need to, release it, and you know, wipe your tears, go and watch a movie, something that's going to make you laugh, light-hearted vibes, go out for a walk, clear the air, clear your mind. Try not to stay too much inside of where you are inside of yourself, but you are just feeling kind of low because of what somebody said to you. All right. Remember, you need to take the lead. Okay. Thank you for watching this reading, guys. Do take care of yourselves, and I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.